Wow, nobody expected this. The proposal involving Payton Pritchard and the Boston Celtics was truly bombastic. As we approach the summer of 2023, Payton Pritchard's future with the Boston Celtics was a bit uncertain. The Oregon native was frustrated with his limited role on the team, spending most of his time on the bench. However, with the recent trade of Marcus Smart, there might be more opportunities for Pritchard. At the same time, there's still a fair chance that his minutes will be limited again, with Derek White and Malcolm Brogdon ahead in the rotation. In that case, it makes sense for the Celtics to consider trading the 25-year-old for some additional help. The Sports Illustrated's Inside the Thunder page proposed a deal that would send Pritchard to the Oklahoma City Thunder in exchange for added depth. The Boston Celtics are thinner at the guard position than they were last season. There were numerous instances when White, Brogdon, or Smart were injured, and yet Pritchard still didn't see much playing time. In the upcoming season, an injury to either of Boston's top two guards could mean significant minutes for player number 11. A player like Pritchard could be extremely valuable if the Celtics' injury luck takes a hit. He has shown that he can step up in crucial moments in the past. For example, in Game 2 against the Brooklyn Nets in the 2022 first-round playoffs, Pritchard scored 10 fourth-quarter points to help the Celtics complete a 17-point comeback. This kind of experience is something that Boston wouldn't get from Kenrich Williams or Aaron Wiggins, as neither of them has played in a single playoff game. While Williams and Wiggins are both good players, it's uncertain if they would find a spot in Boston's rotation. The Celtics have already bolstered their depth with the additions of Oshae Brissett and Delano Banton. Moreover, the Celtics recently signed Jaylen Brown to a $304 million contract extension and are likely to do the same for Jason Tatum in a year. With the new CBA rules, they will face significant restrictions in terms of roster moves to improve the team. The two draft picks that they'd have to give up in the hypothetical trade could become valuable assets as a way to add affordable players. Final grade for the Boston Celtics Payton Pritchard trade to the Oklahoma City Thunder, C+. If the Boston Celtics genuinely believe that Pritchard won't be part of the rotation in the upcoming season, then sure, trading him for two players who have a chance to contribute is an option. Wiggins is coming off an efficient sophomore season with the Thunder. He averaged just 6.8 points per game, but shot 51.2% from the field and 39.3% from beyond the arc off the bench. He could provide some extra shooting for Joe Mazzulla's squad. As for Williams, he could also be a solid option off the bench. He plays good defense and had a decent offensive showing last season. The Texas native averaged 8.0 points per game while shooting 51.7% from the field and 37.3% from deep. In the end, this trade would have been more enticing if it had occurred before the free agency period. Now that the Celtics have addressed some roster needs, adding these two players would only create a logjam on the bench. It's certainly not a situation worth sacrificing two draft picks for. So, Boston Celtics fans, what do you think of this proposal? Leave your opinion in the comments, it's of great importance. Please, consider subscribing to this channel to keep receiving the best Boston Celtics news.